Hello, my pals. This is Happy Dance for 1000 coming to you with another movie review. And I am reviewing the 1957 B movie, The Giant Claw. And essentially, this is a very standard 1950s B movie. It's not really got much to separate it from the rest, aside from a very ridiculous looking monster puppet, but it's a bird. And like one thing interesting here is like it looks like a crackhead Muppet. Puppet. Like basically the model work in this thing is not very impressive. You can just tell automatically the train set I know it's common with like most giant monster movies, but here it's just not very convincing in the slightest. They don't even try for the most part, or, or they just grab like a random Hot Wheel or diecast car, or in just a regular train set, just have it and the puppet just grab that. They didn't even get this modifications to it to specifically. Our main lead character is not very interesting. Like he's basically, I'm talking intentionally interesting. Not really much to separate him from most. We start knowing that he's an electronics engineer who's for some reason in flying an airplane, and like he does not follow the rules. And despite that, you allow him to carry a plane with missiles on it. That's like saying, "Hey, we know Chuck sucks at this Taco Bell, constantly shitting in the food." Ooh, but no one seems to notice. He's the best employee we've got. And I'm like, you really need to do a better job training your employees. He's vetting them in that case. Yes, but actually, so our main character just sees something thing in the sky. He calls it a flying battleship, and they're like, "That's preposterous. There can't be possibly any flying battleship up in there." And I'm like, "You notice shit on the radar that you lectured us about for like 5 minutes in the opening of this movie. You're gonna tell me you're just gonna let that go? Just like, okay, we got the radar ready. Let's waste government money and just ignore anything that pops up that isn't automatically believed to be there originally. So one thing I found interesting, but basically this movie has one other interesting thing about it. Our main character basically just has to figure out the pattern of the giant claw a bird, and it should be a straight line, but no, it's just a spiral. Is the pattern he creates. Like one thing interesting here, the acting is terrible. There's like one point that actually says the best. Like imagine hearing a monster murder someone over the phone, basically with on the radio. You're like, oh no, it's gone on them, and now it's gonna get me. I want to say, oh my god. It's like I actually gave a better line than the actor doing that, but still. This thing is terribly written, terribly did terrible effects. It's garbage. Which I give it roughly no dinosaur approval, and a 4.3 out of 10. That's my everything for watching. Have a happy day. Have a night. See you later, and chop chop. Bye.